Hey, what's up, guys? I want to thank everyone so much for being here on the channel. I'm going to dive right into a collective message around the divine masculine energy, and this one's actually going to be a simple read for today. What I'm picking up on is I miss you. Okay, plain and simple. I miss you. Okay, let's see what's coming up in the cards for you. There could be something in the title of this reading that's already resonating. Okay, so fed up, karmic, repeat cycles. Okay, a lot of karmic energy coming up in some of the reads lately, guys. Okay, but I do feel like they miss you because they could be going through a rough time. And I know that oftentimes with twin flames, the divine feminine can resonate as well. That, you know, oftentimes when you go through turmoil, you can't help but think about your twin flames energy because it does bring a sense of peace because you know their love feels genuine, you know their love feels true. I'm also picking up on a divine masculine who feels a lot of regret for choosing a karmic situation, but I do feel like compassion for this masculine as well because like I feel like they don't realize that they were under some kind of illusion with the karmic energy. Like even their energy was maybe being pulled on or like just being under some kind of illusion. They may be beating up themselves over something that was beyond their control. Okay, I think just recently I shared a reading about the karmic being like collectors, like having their hands out wanting to collect debts from past lifetimes. So a lot of these karmic cycles that they're going through, I feel like a lot of them are starting to piece together that it's just not within their control. Many of them are really starting to let go and stop resisting some of the karma that they have to go through in these cycles. Okay, but more importantly, as they stop resisting, they find that they're finding their way, like they're able to stand up or maybe have a voice or have the ability to walk away because now they're actually enduring. Okay, they're enduring some of the karma that is meant for them to endure, and in turn I feel like a lot of them are growing and outgrowing a lot of these karmic situations as well. You know, when you do something too often, it's like it just gets old. Eventually you just get tired. Like I'm hearing for many of you, like very early on in the karmic cycles, it just seems like a never-ending loop of, it's like you think that you're bonding with your twin flame or you think that you're connecting with them on like a deep level, and then it's like the following week they're, you know, posting on social media with their karmic partner, and it really does trip you out because it seems like they're under some kind of spell, or you're under some kind of an illusion or a spell. But this is why separation ends up orchestrating itself for many of you, because, you know, it's for a lot of your divine masculines to recognize the karmic cycle, but somebody misses you because they really do just feel kind of fed up of this cycle. Okay, they're starting to feel like, I miss you. You're my sense of peace. If I'm supposed to be away from you and I'm supposed to be with this karmic person, then why do they feel like a repeat cycle that's draining me? And why does your energy feel like peace? Because I feel like whoever this is, they've convinced this masculine that this is the other way around, especially if many of you may be in the spiritual kind of community, maybe developing and exploring your own spirituality. Many of you could kind of outwardly show that you're maybe into things like tarot or just occult practices, period. And I feel like it's been really easy to judge you. Like a lot of you have been a really easy target to make it seem like, I don't know, like you're the one putting in like some kind of illusion here. But I do feel like a lot of your masculines are paying attention to energy. Okay, energy is everything. Okay, if things are the way that you say they are, then why do I feel like why does my body energetically feel good when I'm near this person, and why do I feel not so good? Like I feel bored, I feel drained, I feel like I need to, you know, be under like be distracted or be under the substance, like be under the influence of substances or different types of vices when I'm around you. Like, why is that? So they're starting to question things. Okay, let's move into some lighter energy about what it is they miss about you, divine feminine. Okay, what do they miss about you, especially during this heavy karmic cycle that they might be going through as well? Hang on, guys, let me clear the energy out of this deck. Okay, what do they miss about the divine feminine? Oh, this is coming up again. Okay, that tender touch, that tender energy. Many of them are starving for affection. This message is coming up yet again, and you guys saw that I cleared the energy out of the deck before I pulled cards. okay? But a lot of them are fed up because these karmic cycles aren't giving them what they want, which I do genuinely feel is emotional fulfillment, okay? I hate to be redundant in these readings, guys, but the cards don't lie. I mean, the messages are very clear here. Okay, I'm going to hold this card at a distance so that we're not just, up on YouTube all inappropriately. But I mean, they're making love, ideally, here in the card. The cup behind them here is very full. You can tell there's some garnish here in the cup as well. Like your energy is just the icing on the cake, Somebody's fed up of feeling unloved. Somebody is fed up of feeling underappreciated. You make them feel good, Divine Feminine. You make this Divine Masculine really do feel all of their masculine energy. You make them feel like they're the boss. Okay, this is not a feeling that they're used to. Many of them know that they're stuck in karmic situations or cycles where, I feel like their masculinity is just being diminished. It's not being appreciated. Okay, this karmic's time is up. That's why you're getting fed up. Your time's up. Okay, the Divine Feminine here is going to soothe the energy back into this Divine Masculine. You know what, too, guys? I feel like a lot of your Divine Masculines, you've seen them stuck in karmic situations because, what you guys can't see about them is, they're soft, okay? A lot of them, they're, under this kind of, emotional, hold, okay? A lot of them can't, they feel really, really bad to hurt other people's feelings. Okay, a lot of them are stuck in karmic situations because they're terribly afraid to hurt the karmic's feelings. A lot of these karmics know this. A lot of these karmics operate under the disguise as well that they're helpless or they're this damsel in distress energy. Many of your masculines may not be able to recognize that they're being emotionally abused by someone, where someone will put up on a mask that they're so helpless, and if you don't take care of them or if you don't show up for them, they're gonna just diminish, and then when you're not around, they're just sucker, and then they go back to just doing what they're doing, and then they oftentimes return back to their old habits. They'll promise the masculine this time around, I'll show you affection, I'll pay more attention to you, I promise I won't be on Instagram as much, but then they go back into their old cycles or their old way of doing things, right? So then I feel for a lot of your Divine Masculines, they can't help but go back to that place of fantasizing about you, of feeling that feeling of what they're missing. You make them feel loved. You make them feel seen for who it is they are. And a cycle that's on repeat for many of your masculines is that they're tired of trying to prove their love to this karmic person, whoever they are. I feel this karmic partner is just very difficult, very hard to please, and many of your masculines may have been trying to do this for years. I'm also picking up with karmic energy and repeat cycles that a lot of your Divine Masculines, they have friends and family around them who, low-key, they're this karmic doesn't appreciate this masculine. They don't know how to celebrate them. They don't know how to love them. They don't know how to do anything else other than just sit around while this Divine Masculine basically takes care of everything, does everything. And in return, the masculine's not getting affection, they're not getting appreciation. Many of them, they're really just craving, love. I feel, too, if your masculines are a lot older in life, I'm talking about, I want to say, 50s, 60s here, guys, and they're still staying in their marriages, just know, this wife of theirs, oh goodness, she real dry. She real dry up. She's had this man feeling thirsty, really, really thirsty. And the sad part is that I feel your masculines have spent such a big portion of their marriage really trying to crave their karmic's affection, and it's just really deteriorated their masculinity. Okay. But the Divine Feminine comes in as a blessing because I feel the universe sees, right? God sees. God sees your heart. And part of them pouring into this person, this karmic energy, really trying to crave their love, that shit was genuine. I feel the universe is no, don't get it twisted. This masculine's a good man. They really were just honestly craving love. And it's not that they were choosing to stay to purposely hurt you, Divine Feminine. They were choosing to stay out of a repeated pattern. Okay, repeat pattern here of karmic energy. Just really like you know when you're stuck in a cycle of wanting that toxic because that's all you know? You know what I mean? Like some women will stay in toxic relationships as well, or like be completely attracted to like that whole bad boy thing because it's just sexy, but it's like really, it's like that shit's toxic, you know? And then they find themselves like getting attention from good, wholesome men who want to show them that love and affection, and they're just like not attracted to it. It's that same energy with this divine masculine. It's like you came in and showed them stability, but for some reason, not a good bone in their body could have appreciated it. Because they're so used to that toxic shit that that's all that they know to be attracted to, you know? But little by little, these cycles are getting old. You know, I really do feel like, you know, this divine masculine, it's like how much more can they possibly take? And they think about you. Even if it's an ounce of affection that you gave them, it surpasses the amount of years that they've been with this karmic. Okay? Just a simple sentence about how much you appreciate them, how good looking they are, you know, how sexy they are, how charming they are, how smart they are, how intelligent they are. They've never heard these things from the karmic. In fact, it's been the opposite. Maybe even things that they've heard their parents utter in their childhood growing up, and how the karmic just so disgustingly mirrors all of that wounding. Right? It's taking them time to catch up and really put the puzzle pieces together. But I feel like with the divine feminine stepping on the scene, it makes putting that puzzle together all that much easier. Okay, so that's what I have for this check-in for you guys from the Divine Masculines. I hope it resonates with those of you out here who might need to hear the message. If you guys want to dig deeper, I have a membership section where you get more extended readings into some of these karmic situations. So don't be afraid to join my community there. And I'm also on Hipsy. If you guys want to order a personal reading with me or just pick up the phone and call me, I would love to work with you guys one-on-one, okay? Check out my bio. I've got tons of links in there about how to reach me. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video, okay? Bye.